What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, we pick things up kind of where we left off in the last episode. We've got our, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it from the window here, but it does not look like it. We can hop in free cam. So last episode, we built the villager building and a little tower right there with the bridge connecting the two of them. And right now, I'm just kind of doing some preparation for today's project. So I got to go and fix up my tools because they're looking a little rugged from the last episode. And then I figured I would go over some of the things that I do in between these episodes so we can actually do the project. So as you can see, I've been farming brown mushrooms in the house here on the upper levels. So you basically just grab a couple of these we found in the nether, and I just kind of scattered them about. And then as they grew more, I kind of spread them out because they'll grow like a couple around each one. So that's a good thing. And then if we go upstairs, as you can see, there's more mushrooms growing in the stairwell here. We've got our nether wart farm that I've been taking care of. I actually just harvested that one, so don't get to see that, but I do still have to go and do the crops. Did the wheat, but did not get to the beetroot, the potatoes, or the carrots, so we're gonna have to take care of that real quick. Iron farm, definitely want to go and check on the status of how that's been doing because we have not checked it together since we built it, and I'm excited to see how much iron we have saved up. And I always seem to forget that I have an elevator and a drop hole right here. Oh, well, I have visitors and I don't want that with the iron farm right there, because that's technically a village. I'm not trying to start a raid, so we're just going to go around the back. So let's go see what we've got in this thing before I do my tasks that I've got to do. I also have to harvest up some of the copper, because that's been chugging along. I've got the simulation distance up pretty high, because we were working over there, and I wanted to make sure all this was, loaded in. So, yeah, tons of iron, so we can definitely start doing some stuff with, that requires a lot of hoppers now, which is fantastic. The only other thing that we really need that I should probably get on sooner than later is a creeper or mob farm. I'm leaning more towards creeper because I don't really need the we've got the spider drops from our spawner over there. We don't need the zombie drops for really anything. And then the skeleton drops, unless you're manually killing them, I don't think they drop the bows. So because of that, we don't really need the bones, because a moss farm is actually the most efficient bone meal farm as well, because it overflows and you just set it to overflow into composters, and then you've got more bone meal than you know what to do with. Like in the last season, I had stacks on stacks on stacks of bone blocks. But so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take care of everything so we can get started, and then I will join back up with you and we'll hop into today's project. So be right back. All right, so I was down here strip mining some just regular stone so we can, make stone bricks and the like, and ignore the pickaxe, the shaders. I thought I had the newest version of Cilders, but yeah, it does that. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, down here strip mining and came across a geode, and it's not just any geode. You can see I started kind of clearing it out a little bit, but if we hop down in here, there is actually a second geode attached to it, and I have not broken into this one, so I do not know how big it is, but I went and cleared out my inventory so I could potentially come and clear all this out. But yeah, we've got a relatively large geode, and it also looks like some cave system here that we got to light up just in case. That'll be great, because like I was saying, for the I really need to get some sort of mob farm or creeper farm going, and the geode there will be fantastic for that, because we will be able to use the amethyst shards for the tinted glass, so that way we can have just a real aesthetic looking glass mob farm up in the sky, or glass creeper farm I should say, up in the sky. But yeah, no, this is a great find. I'm super stoked about this. I'm just want to light it up a little bit better so it doesn't get creepered at any point. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the base area, and we can start. You know what? Let me just silk touch some of these for now. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the base and or head back over to the project area, and then we'll get cracking on today's projects. I think I've got everything in order, so see you there. Alrighty, so finished getting all the miscellaneous stuff done, and now I figured while I'm here in the house, because I was putting some things away, would probably be a good time to get a little temporary vine farm going so we can get some of the mossy cobble and the mossy stone bricks. I really wish that they would make like a mossy stone, you know, just kind of like with a little bit of green hints in there, maybe some pixels. I don't know, it could be cool. Maybe someday, but I figured we would just kind of come over here by the netherwart farm, and then we'll just place a row of vines along the top here. Perfect, and that should be more than enough, because I mean, once those grow down, they'll probably give us a decent number per thing, so that's awesome that we got that going. Now we just got to go over and start doing some stuff with the villagers. So I'm going to put the rest of my vines away here. And then as you can see, I've got an inventory full of supplies that we will be using here. And actually, you might as well go ahead and craft up a brewing stand, because that's one thing we're going to need. As you can see, I've got my gold and my apples. And then we got some more powered rails, minecart, all that good stuff. So we should be pretty set for setting up our zombification and purification station in our trading hall, which is going to be fantastic because hopefully we can use this to get a feather falling book, because that is something that I really would prefer to fight the dragon with than without, because it's just kind of common sense. So I want to run over to the building right there, and we'll get started on doing some stuff. So I'll see you in just a sec. So it occurred to me, because we do not have a gunpowder farm yet, and we need gunpowder for the splash potions to cure the villagers after we've cured or zombified them. I'm out here frantically running around holding a looting 3 sword in my offhand, because for whatever reason, I don't have knockback. That's the problem. So because I don't have knockback on my sword, I hit the creepers once, and they usually self-destruct before I get a chance to, oh, you get out of here. But yeah, they would explode, and I wouldn't get the gunpowder that we need for the splash potions. So yeah, now I'm pretty much just out here spending this night trying to get the gunpowder, at least a little bit, because probably next episode I think we're going to end up having to build a creeper farm, because we're going to need it for rockets pretty soon after we take on the end. So yeah, I'm going to grab some a little bit more gunpowder, just probably spend the rest of this night, and then we'll get cracking on some villager stuff. So see you in just a minute. Alrighty, so here we are in the tower with the villager trading hall is going to be, and I've done a little bit of work, just kind of got a floor in and the rail line for the zombies. So basically the villagers will stop on that powered rail, get killed by the zombie, and then they'll become a zombie villager, in which case we can flick this lever, give them a little push, they'll shoot over to this one where we can splash potion them. And it also is good because then we can splash potion 2 villagers at the same time right in here. So eventually we'll get some iron bars put up across the top here. That'll probably come with the decoration of the trading hall once we get to that point. But we've got our brewing stand, so we're going to need our, let's see. Oh yeah, and I also grabbed some stuff to do the potential trades with the villagers, so we can go ahead and lock in some good crop trades. And then so I got some glass, we can make glass bottles. So we're going to need 3 of those. We're going to need some of those. We've got our infinite water source that we drop into right here, which is fantastic. Works out perfectly. So now we can hop in here, put those, grab our blaze powder, put that in there. Perfect. And then we're going to need fermented spider eyes, which is brown mushrooms, which is why I've been farming them up at the house, sugar, and spider eyes, which we've got plenty of from our spider spawner, which is excellent. So we'll go ahead and get a bunch of those. And then, ooh, I can't remember if you have to make an awkward potion first for these. I don't think you do. We're just going to give it a, we're going to YOLO it. Perfect. And then I managed to get quite a bit of gunpowder as well. So with that, we can make our splash potion. So we'll just take one of those for now. Put that up there with the fermented spider eyes, and this should be about done. Potion of weakness, perfect. All right, so then we can just chuck in one of those. And then come over here, grab some of these real quick, because I think our first villagers that we are going to cure are going to be some farmers, so we can get better prices on the crop trades for when we've got our automated farms that I plan on putting above, so that way the stuff can just filter down and then we can just trade with our villagers. So got the first composter, that's perfect. That sounds like that's about done. So now we've got our 3 splash potions of weakness. We only need 1, and then we've got golden apple and some apples and some gold to make some more. So let's go see if we can't get a villager down here. And this is going to be the first time trying this. So hopefully this works. Because I tried riding the rail line myself, but I got stuck right here. And I'm thinking that was because of the lack of powered rails in between, which reminds me I should probably grab a couple more of those. Sorry, I had a missed call. Let's get our powered rails. And we only got 2, but that's better than none. We can manually push the villagers. So let's see, powered rails, and then is there anything else I needed? I don't think there was. Yeah, I really need to make like a ladder that comes like all the way up here, so I'm not hip popping all the way. But ideally, if we can get 2 zombie villagers, that would be... Okay, you know what? I think if I put another rail, another powered one right here, that should be enough to send them all the way. So, our minecart. Now let's grab the rest of this stuff too. Alright, we got one. Let's go see if this worked. Yep, he went straight. Now, hopefully he fell directly down and did not get, like, put off to one of the sides. Yep. And a villager has died, so that means we have successfully gotten our first zombie villager. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll give that a flick and go. Alright, so we may have to do something about the, having to push them. That's kind of irritating. Maybe we can make it like a redstone contraption or something, but we'll go ahead and, you know what, let's try to do 2. I think 2 would probably be a better... Oh, but you know what, we're going to have to put another powered rail right here, I think. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's go get another villager. And hopefully that guy doesn't despawn. He shouldn't, because we're in range and he is in a minecart. I don't think we'll have any issues there, but let's just run all the way back over here real quick. So we can get 2 farmers to really kick things off. Grab our other minecart. Yep, and away you go. Oh, God. I'm so excited to be doing stuff with villagers. Luckily, we were able to do it relatively early on, too, so that's definitely a plus. The only thing I am slightly concerned about is the villagers trying to claim the brewing stand, but anyway. We'll just chuck that right there. That should hit both of them, yep. We'll get you started first, and then we'll grab our gold and some apples, and we will make another golden apple. That will be for you. Keep moving. All right, perfect. So now we just got to wait for these guys to cure up. And I think while we're doing that, I will show you guys some of the plans I have uh, for the decoration down here. I'm just sorry trying to put this stuff somewhere. All right, that's good enough. But yeah, so I was thinking, let's see, where's my spruce wood? There's some of it, I believe. Nope, not what I wanted to do at all. There's the rest. Okay. I was thinking across the top here, we do, like some spruce log beams. Ouch. Don't make me regret giving you that diamond sword, man. Yeah, something like that. And then, actually in the corners here, we'll have it come down. And then we'll just bring this all the way across. Now the question is, do we want to go long ways? I think framing it up like that should work and look pretty good. The only thing is putting the villagers on this side might get a little tricksy because of what we've got going on here. So I might have to push that wall back a couple. But I'm thinking, and then we'll have like our little holes for the villagers in each one, like so. And so the villagers will stand there. We'll have a dispenser right there for a minecart in case we ever need to get them back into the system here. We can just re-cure them, and then we'll just do like every other spot like that, and it'll just kind of go all the way down. And then maybe eventually we'll drop it down to a second floor and then have like the different types of villagers kind of like around the perimeter. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but we are going to be doing something like this. And then for in the middle between them, since these are going to be farmers, I was thinking we would do something. Where's my hay bale? Something kind of farmery, maybe like that. And then on the inside here, maybe we'll just do spruce wood or something. Some sort of wood. I haven't really decided yet if I want to do wood or stone walls, so I'm going to have to think about that, but I'm going to wait for these guys to get cured. And actually, you know, we should... Yeah, I'm going to get these guys cured while I figure out what to do with the walls right there. And then when I join back up with you, we'll have a look at what I decided. So I will see you momentarily. Alrighty, so here's what I've got so far. We've got basically the top, and I'll probably put some dark oak stairs right there, and then a, what was it, trapdoor right there to kind of make like an arch in this area. So now we've got our villagers are all cured up. We've got our rails, so we can go ahead and rail them on over into their position. I always put them standing on a polished andesite block, so that way I know that that's the one that has the villager. And then I always leave a rail on this one as well, so that way when we've got the dispenser right back here behind it, and actually I need to put some stone just right here so they don't go flying out diagonally over there. So yeah, once I make some dispensers, I'll get them put in here, and then you can put a minecart if you ever need to get them back out. They'll go. So that's always a good thing, but let's go ahead and get this one pushed around. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so that's why we gotta watch out for that. All right, so you go back. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly went wrong there, because that's the first time that has ever done that for me. So we're gonna go ahead and put a block there and there. I guess I'll have to add the dispensers after. Okay, so now he's in place. And we're gonna come back here. We're gonna replace this with the wood, and then we're gonna take that out now. And then just to play it safe, we're gonna close that off so he doesn't fly out of the minecart somewhere we don't want him. So we'll go ahead and take that back. Yep, you're not going anywhere. This way I'll be able to get the dispenser put in down there. And then we can go ahead and drop a composter and see. Oh, it is not working hours. Okay, so I need to go find somewhere to sleep real quick. Okay, slept. And hopefully this one is... It's decided to work. So let's go ahead and we're going to replace that. Where's my ender chest? The composter, and boom. All right, well, when you've decided to take the job, you let me know. I'm gonna grab this. Bro. Why are you not taking the job? All right, well, I may have to wait a moment for working hours because it seems like he does not want to take this job right now. So as soon as he does, I'll join back up with you. Okay, so he has decided to take the job, and he has a potato trade that is not that great, but I do need a potato villager. Actually, what is he sells potatoes? No, okay, I don't want that one. I want you to buy 2 things. There, perfect. Potatoes and carrots. Okay, so let's go ahead and lock that in. And we can always cure these guys once again later to, like, really solidify their, like, get better prices on the... And I need more carrots. To get better prices on the crop, so it's a 1-for-1. But my main thing that I like to trade with these dudes, so we'll let him level up real quick, is the pumpkins and the melons for 1 emerald each. Because once you've got a gnarly automatic melon and pumpkin farm, you can make so much easy money by curing these guys and just doing the... See, and he's already leveled up again. Now we just got to hope that he gets the melon trade, which he did. We'll let him level up one more time. And we'll let him level up a final time. And now he is a master, and we got 1 emerald trades for the golden carrots, which is perfect. So, anyways, I got to do this with this guy and then start getting some librarians in here. But I think that's where we're going to call the episode for today. I mean, you guys know the basics of the villager trading and how annoying it is trying to get a specific book. So, between episodes, I'll probably try to get a feather falling villager in here. But for now, like I said, that's going to do it for today. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Leave me a comment down below because I love reading your guys' comments. Check out my social medias in the description box down below. And once again, we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you have a great rest of your day.